And I'm Luis, and welcome to The Roar.
Today is Wednesday, March 9th, and it's an A-Day.
Hey Aiden, what do lawyers wear to court?
I don't know, what?
Lawsuits.
These four lonely walls have changed the way I feel. The way I feel. I'm standing still. And nothing else matters now. You're not here. So where are you? I've been calling you. I'm missing you.
To get to these bad grades, no?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, they're following you around, no?
Oh, they are?
Yeah. You must go to lunch tutoring. You'll get rid of your bad grades and you'll be free. You want power lunch tutoring?
Yes.
Do you want the power?
Yes.
Okay.
What power?
Forever dry can I go? And where else can I go? Chasing you.
You want power to get rid of bad grades? Go to lunch tutoring. Go to lunch tutoring. Go to lunch tutoring.
Bye kids, have a good weekend. Yeah, you too, see ya.
Yes! Time to party!
Never stop, it's how we ride. Coming up until we die. You catch my eye.
Hey, you know what we should do?
What?
We should see what teachers actually do when we're not at school. We should stay after school. Let's go see what Mr. Greenway's up to.
Just wanna break the rules. Boys and girls across the world. Put it on our dancing shoes. Going to
Dude, what's Mr. Greenway doing?
getting wrecked. I don't wanna go to school. I just wanna break the rules. I don't wanna go to school. I just wanna break the rules. Boys and girls across the world. Put it on our dancing shoes. Going to the discotheque. Getting high and getting wrecked. I don't wanna go to school. I just wanna break the rules.
Double something.
Yes, he cracks me up. It's funny. No wait, I just saw one. Love Teach was posted about Friday afternoon and it was totally accurate. Her Friday to-do list, look at this. Stare at my computer for 45 minutes before school trying to remember what I actually do here.
See that one.
That's totally my Friday.
That works?
Alright, I'm really tired of all these baby pictures. Why is everyone having babies?
No, baby.
No babies. No babies!
What?
Donating.
about me. You're coming. Come on, let's go.
Get my guitar, sunglasses on.
My turn! My turn!
Non-stop, it's how we ride, coming up until we die. I don't wanna go to school, I just wanna break the rules. Boys and girls across the world, put it on our dancing shoes.
Hi, I'm Jenna, and I'm here with Dr. Hernandez, the assistant principal, and we're here to ask him a few questions about baseball. We heard you played baseball. Can you tell us a little bit about your playing days?
Sure. I played baseball from the age of 5 years old until I was about 23 years old. I got to play all the way up through high school, and I got to play for a national championship. The hat that you see behind me with the red bill, I played for a national championship in that hat at the junior college level. And then from junior college, I transferred to Harding University. In between those two, I tried out for the team, the Houston Astros, Major League Baseball team. Had several of my teammates that got drafted, played for the Detroit Tigers, the New York Yankees. My coaches were famous. My favorite story about my coach in junior college, he struck out Mickey Mantle. And the other coach on that team that taught me how to hit, his hitting instructor was Ted Williams. Those are two very big names in baseball. So if you remember those guys, my coaches actually played with them. And so it was an honor to get to play for them, and we ended up playing for a national championship. So that was the entirety of my baseball career right there. So.
What was it like to go to college for baseball and get a scholarship?
Well, it's a big source of pride. Doing it for baseball, I came from a very impoverished area in Mississippi. It was near the Delta. My family was a farming family in the Delta, and then later on my family got into the manufacturing and factory work. And so that was what looked like the stream that I was going to go toward. I wanted more. I wanted college, but college can be very expensive, and so I knew that I needed kind of a way out of that direction. And so I had played baseball for a long time, so somewhere around my freshman year in high school, 9th grade, I started really concentrating on football. I played baseball. I played football as well. I also ran track, lifted weights, all the things you do. Never played basketball, too short. But I concentrated a lot on baseball and went to some camps, let some people work with me, help me, and that got me to college. So I really kind of used baseball as a tool to get to college. And without it, quite honestly, I might not have gone to college. So the scholarship money was good. It helped me get to a great university in Harding, and it really worked. So I really used baseball to get my education.
When you were in college, did you know you wanted to ever be a principal?
No. I was going to be a baseball coach. I wanted to stay around the game. And it's kind of a funny story. I was a coach for 2 weeks. I went from playing the college game, really good players, really good coaches, and then I went to try and help out some high school guys and got kind of frustrated with it. They didn't take it as seriously as I had. They were out there to have fun and play the game, which you should, but I was trying to make a living at it. I was trying to become a professional, and so it was very serious to me. So I kind of got frustrated. I was a young guy, so I backed away from that and just went into teaching. And so once I got into teaching and figured out that I could really do this, started presenting, and then I had a couple of guys come along beside me and say, hey, you know what, you need to look into administration. You've got a level head, good education, and you could do this. So.
One last question. Did you ever get like majorly injured?
Yes, that's actually why I went into teaching as early as I did. I had an injury. You remember me telling you that we played for a national championship at the junior college level. While we were playing for the Southeastern United States Championship, which we won, I was out warming up one day and I had a sharp pain in my shoulder, and didn't really know what it was at the time, but ended up continuing to play even though it was hurt, because I needed to get more exposure. I needed to get to the next college level and try to keep going. Well, it turned out to be a torn rotator cuff and 2 tendons torn from the bone. Now, I get to Harding. It's still kind of hurting, but I can still do what I need to do. So I played for a year with it torn up like that. Didn't really know how bad it was, but that's what happened. And so on my 22nd birthday, I had surgery on my shoulder. And so that entire next year, I rehabbed and got back to where I could throw a little bit, but wasn't quite as good. And so it continued to hurt, and so I had to stop and just hang up the cleats. So kind of a sob story, but it worked out. So.
Well, thank you for letting us interview you.
You bet. Been fun.
I was walking through the city streets, and a man walks up to me and hands me the latest energy drink. Run faster, jump higher. Man, I'm not gonna let you poison me. I threw it on the ground. You must think I'm a joke. I ain't gonna be part of your system. Man, pump that garbage in another man's veins.
Come to Jeff's Pub from 7:30 to 7:50 every Wednesday and Thursday in the Reach Room.
Okay.